Hello, this is Aaron, your local realtor in Northern California. Today I am pulling up all of the best investment properties in Marin County. So let's go ahead and take a look. I have arranged these by capitalization rate on the right. We can see that there's a couple of them in the 5%, and then it goes down from there. Not all of them do they actually calculate all of that in here, so one of these may be a better investment than some of the other ones. So the first one that comes up here is for $9.2 million, and it is going to be a 24-unit apartment complex. So let's just go ahead and take a look at some of these pictures. Yeah, these look nice. There's nothing wrong with these for apartments. They're clean. They've got modern appliances. Looks like they have good paint. Plenty of parking outside. Looks like some solar panels up top. It's got a laundry unit. So that's pretty interesting. Buying something like this is actually pretty good. There's a lot of established places that has good rent rolls. So let's see how many. Yeah, it doesn't quite give you number of buildings, number of units leased. So this has 100% occupancy, which is quite good. Cap rate. The gross scheduled income is $772,000 a year. So this building for $9 million is going to produce $750,000 a year. Gross rent multiplier is 12.1. Net operating expenses is going to be a $500,000. So this will profit around $250,000 a year. And operating expenses has all that. So it's got all the manager expenses and so forth. So, hey, that's a pretty good investment property. Definitely worth looking into. Let's check out some of these other ones here. This is another one in Marin for $8 million. Let's just see what's going on here, how many units you get. This one's got a pool. All right. This is under the same ownership for 25 years. 10 of 23 units have been recently renovated. So this one is also, it's 23 units. The other one was 24. Let's just check this duplex here. So something that's a little more manageable for entry level. So for $1 million in Marin, you can get a duplex that looks like this. No, well, this is some pictures of the downtown. By the way, that Pink Owl Coffee is pretty good. I've stopped in there before. So this is on a hill. It's got a nice deck. I don't see anything wrong with the structure so far. Looks like they have done some good renovations. I don't see any signs of dry rot or anything that scares me so far. That's a crack in the concrete there. That's a potential hazard, let's just say. But every hazard is also a negotiating point, so remember that. This one is also on a hill. So, you know, one of the things to do in this situation, or the thing to do in this situation, is get a contractor, a foundation specialist, and they can help you understand what part of the building is moving, how much it's moving, how to fix it, how much it's likely to move. Those things will dramatically affect your capitalization rate. So we can just close this for a second and see how much income this produces. It's not so well filled out here. So gross rent scheduled income is $64,800. And your operating expense is $8,500. So, you know, there may be a lot of repairs on this foundation. There may not. You may have to build a new retaining wall. These are the kinds of things that will be extreme leverage points when trying to negotiate. And in a previous video I just did today, there's some huge price reductions We can go back and try to see if there's some good price reductions on these. But in general, there's no shame in asking. This building is $995. Let's see how long this has been on the market. This has been on the market for 113 days, over 3 months. What I would recommend in a bidding strategy is offer them $799 and see if they counter. So good luck on your bidding. Let's go back to the list here. And I always like to look at the cheapest. So in Marin, for $1 million, you can get into it. This one was actually it was the cheapest, is the one we just saw. Let's take a peek at this other duplex in Mill Valley. Excuse me here. Okay. Yeah, so here we go again. This is up a hill. And it's interesting to me that the two cheapest places are also up hills. So that may say that there's some deferred maintenance. It may not. But it does say, generally they don't have a big yard and all those things, which can also affect value. But, I mean, right off the bat, this home looks beautiful. Kind of a small kitchen there. It was really nice of them to show us the underside in the other one, which I am not seeing here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin a comment below with a link to all of these so you can go ahead and look at them at your own time and leisure. I will email this to myself. And as always, all my information is below. If you'd like to figure out a bidding strategy or get some more information on any of these, feel free to reach out. Thank you much. Bye.